Welcome, boys. Where is the Tinder swindler now, guys? Why is this topic so important for us to really break down in a dating channel and manosphere channel, right? Why is it important for us to talk about this? Here's what's going to happen. I will discuss this topic. I will give you sort of the cliff notes of what's going on, where he's now, why he didn't go to jail, and what I think of this guy and what I think about the girls that he went out with, and why this is important for us. Why this story is so important for us as men to learn from, right? Why is so important? Why is this story so important, right? Spoiler alert, if you have not seen the documentary and you want to watch it, go ahead. It's on Netflix. Go watch it. Go watch it. Come back and watch this video because there's going to be a lot of spoilers in this video, okay? So, who are we talking about? Who is the Tinder swindler, right? He's a guy called Simon Levy, right? That's the name that he goes by. He's from Israel, and he's described by the internet as a con man, right? And what he is just a regular Joe Schmo, a regular millionaire, right? Millionaire playboy, right? He was posing as a regular millionaire playboy. I say regular, and I'm freaking laughing. But as a regular playboy millionaire, right? On social media, on Tinder to be specific. And what he was doing was that he was showing his lavish lifestyle, his private jets, his exotic cars, and his exquisite taste, right? For the finer things in life. And he was using that as a bait to bait these women in. To bait them in, right? And the kinds of women that he was baiting in were women that were specifically, if you watch the documentary, they said they were specifically attracted to him because of the wealth that he had, right? And that's what happens when you become a guy with a lot of money, a guy with means, right? You attract a certain type of women. You attract all kinds of women, but there's a specific type of woman that you will actually always attract, right? And that's why this story is very important for us to learn as men, to actually pay attention to the story, right? So what happened when he lured these women in, this specific type of women, specific types of women, right? And the specific types of women I'm talking about are gold diggers, gold digging twats, right? Why do I call gold diggers twats, right? I call them twats because that's what they are there for. They don't care about the person. They just care about what that person's wealth can give them, right? So I call them a twat, right? So here's the thing. What did he do? This man understood. He understood that these women were only after him for his wealth, right? For his wealth. So he used that as a bait to pull them in. And once they were in, he conned them, right? Did he con them on the first time he took them out? No. Second time? Not really. It was a long con, right? So he would con some women and then use the money that he used to con those he used the money that he got from conning some women to lavish on other women to get more money from them, right? He did this so well that he was able to con all these women out of $10 million. You say to yourself, that is incredible. You out there can't even get a girl to text you back, and this guy is conning hundreds of women out of $10 million. So you go, $10 million. How many women would he have had to con? If you do the math, it is ridiculous. It's more than 500, 600 women, right? Because he would actually make up some story and tell the woman, hey, I need you to send me a specific amount of money. And they would send it to him thinking, you know what, this is a wealthy man, right? And because his game was that he would just get the money and just ghost them, right? That was what he would do. Basically get the money, ghost the woman. And why isn't he in jail? You know, is he in jail? Is he, you know, stressing or the feds after him? He actually went to jail, but not for conning these women. He went to jail because, you know, he had some illegal papers and stuff like that, right? So he went to jail for that, maybe like 5 months or so, right? Kind of actually came out on good behavior. But why didn't he go to jail for getting money from this woman? Because these women sent him the money willingly, right? So they can't really, because he's done this so much and he was so intelligent that he was able to get these women to send him the money willingly. It wasn't like he hacked into their bank account. They sent him the money willingly. Like, here you go, here's my money, take it, right? So they can't really hold him. Where is he now? He's living his best life, traveling all around the world, right? Traveling all around the world, living his best life, right? So why do I say that this is such an important story for us as men to learn? This is why. When you as a man are trying to level up, right? When you as a man are trying to level up, you have to understand that there is a target on your back, especially when you start becoming the 5% of men, those men that make well above 100K, right? Men that are making more than $500,000. You become a target on your back, right? That's where we all want to be one day, right? So we have to understand there are going to be a group of specific women. I'm not saying all women are like this. I'm saying there's going to be a group of women out there, right, that are going to come after you. They're going to make you feel like, okay, you know what, we're just there for you, right? But they're actually after what piece of the pie they can get from you. And this is why I always tell guys, you have to improve your game with women. You have to go out there and actually date multiple women. You have to get out of your comfort zone. Not just making money. Guys, yes, I understand making money. We always say level up, chase excellence and all that. That's great. But if you do not date more women and actually get a better understanding of women, you will be in the reverse position. Guys, let's forget the fact, like, this is a big international news. Oh my goodness. There's a guy that swindled all these women out of money, right? There's a millionaire that swindled all these girls out of money, right? Here's the thing. What happens on a regular basis? Girls, I've made tons of videos on this channel where they're actually girls posting online about the guys that they are taking advantage of, taking money from them. That doesn't get any news press. As soon as a guy does it to a woman, boom, right? Everybody's in an uproar, right? Everybody has their panties in a bunch. Oh, he took advantage of these poor gold digging twats, right? Am I condoning what he did? Of course not, right? What do I think about the guy? I think the guy's a scumbag, right? I don't agree with the fact that he was, taking these women's money, right? I don't agree. But there are guys out here on the opposite spectrum, right? Where it's the girls that they're dealing with that are taking their money because of their wealth, they have a target on their back. They have these gold diggers actually conning them out of their money, right? I made a video about Blue Jasmine, right? A woman that freaking manipulated her boyfriend into paying her bills, even after they had broken up. Paid for her apartment, paid for her car, and she went on a talk show and talked about how she swindles all these guys out of their money, right? Netflix didn't make a show about that. You see TikTok all the time, all these girls. Oh, I asked this guy to Venmo me this money, Cash App me this money. There's a growing sugar baby freaking industry, right? No one talking about that, right? Netflix is not gonna make a documentary about that, right? But as soon as a guy does it, ooh, international news, cancel him. Everybody find this man, right? But all that, I don't really care about any of that. Yes, the guy's a scumbag, I'll say that. The guy's a scumbag. But here's why this story is important to us, right? Like I already said, once you start making money, you become a target for these women, right? Why is this story so important? Is because actually these women were actually targeting this guy to actually take money out of his pocket. They wanted a piece of the pie. unfortunately, that pie wasn't what they expected and they got burnt, right? But most guys aren't like this guy, right? Most guys are gonna be like, yo, I'll give you my money. They end up getting finessed by these women, right? By these gold diggers, right? What do I think about the girls that went out with this guy? Again, they're freaking twats. You're dumb. Again, just common sense. Why are you sending a guy money? Why are you sending, guys and girls, why are you sending somebody money that you don't even know, right? You've only been on a couple of dates with him, and these girls were sending him $20,000, $50,000. Insane, right? So that's their fault. If you're dumb enough, and I'm telling even a guy, if you're dumb enough to send $20,000, $50,000 to somebody that you barely know, you deserve your money to get taken, honestly, right? Again, very important lesson, guys. I know we in the manosphere, we always say, hey, you need to level up, you need to taste excellence, you need to work on your finances so you can make a lot of money, so you can help the people around you. But once you get there, it also comes with other problems, right? You're gonna have a target on your back, and you need to know how to handle women, because guys, a lot of men, if you look at all the top billionaires, right? One of the biggest liabilities that they've ever had was a woman that they did not vet properly and took half of their shit, right? Took half of their shit. But that's not international news, right? That's not international news. International news is when a guy swindles a chick out of $20,000. Right, guys, that is the video for today. If you have not already, guys, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos. With that, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to like the video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.